And we're back! Thank you for the wait. And that's only been like a day for you guys. But it's been a millisecond for me. No. I'm not good with time. Alright, here we go. Vibrating statues. Alcon, our master, our supreme lord. I'm not worthy to walk in this sacred shrine, but I need to speak with the late spirits of our ancient heroes. Hyperion the Conqueror, Themis the warrior princess, and Phoebe the ruler of dragons. Please listen to our prayers. Sons of Alcon, are you here to find light? Who came here without blood to seek the sacred advice of Alcon and the apostles? My name is Neville Surters, and I am the army's charge. And I am Mizra Elenum, the army's magister. Me and Mizra and the princess Crimsomadia will be chosen as new apostles, but my soul is restless. Mighty warrior, my soul is vital important for the safeguard of the rare species Theias. We are aware that Aliathel is infested by rebels and oppose the assault that will grant us survival. Their reasons are noble, but they don't understand that Theia's life. Aliathel has this apparent state that the three catalysts won't be positioned in their respective cores. The Theias will have no hope for survival. We know that, but our success will bring an inevitable death to our enemies. This is too unfair. What would happen if the purification ritual fails again? The last three apostles completed the mission, but the ritual failed even if the catalysts were positioned in their core. How can we be sure that this time the ritual will work? You have to be faithful to trust us ourselves. The ritual may fail. Even us, like you, were tormented by doubts that didn't let us rest. But you are Aliathel's army. Your duty is to protect and serve our people, like we did many centuries ago. The ritual must be completed at all costs. Without it, the Theias will die. I understand. Being an apostle is a burden, but someone has to carry it. It's just... never mind. I thank you, ancient heroes. I'll carry on and complete this mission for the sake of our people. See? You were right as usual, Mishra. Let's head back to the Citadel. We'll complete the mission, and this time the ritual will work. For sure. The stars are smiling to us, I can feel it.
I've made up my mind. I will finish this.
You will not finish this because I say so. Alright. What the hell? Ariathale. Citadel of the Ages. Heaven for the surviving Theia. Haven for the surviving Theia. Let's go see the king. He'll be in the throne room now. Perhaps we won't be late for the war council. I hope so. The king doesn't take kindly to being kept waiting. We better hurry upstairs. And like every time, I must explore. There's nothing of importance here, is there? Fine, well... Nope, we're gonna continue exploring, I don't care. I'm just glad I found a save point. I want goodies! Give me goodies! I require goodies for my exploration. No, I'm not talking to everybody this time. I want goodies, damn it. Give me my... yeah. Theia Trivia ebook number 3. How many ebooks do we have? Oh, we have... I think we have all the echoes. The echo reports. Atlas, Economicon, Genesis page 1. Funny as hell if we find the next pages of the... Nope, not that way. You can keep waiting for all I care. Just this music, though. It's so good. Props to the creators of this game. They know how to make it nice. Oh. You dare not give me goodies? I require all the goodies? Because I'm greedy? What's mine is mine, is mine and mine, is mine is mine, and not yours. I wonder what happened to Dale. There we go. Majesty, I'm sorry I'm late. Neville, Mishra, stand up, brave warriors. Majesty, we're terribly sorry for... There's no need to apologize, Majesty. I foresaw your move at charge and I delayed the council. Majesty, I'm deeply sorry. My behavior is unacceptable. Yes, sir, that's just as I said, there's no need to apologize. There are many Theias that oppose the assault, and it is fair to have some doubts about it. You are the leader of the expedition, and you must not allow yourself to have any kind of doubts or second thoughts. You have the apostles of old answer your question. Have they dispelled all doubt from your mind? Yes, Majesty. The voice of the heroes guided me to an answer. We must fulfill the ritual of arcane will be. We must fulfill the ritual or arcane will be doomed. Very well. So now it's time to begin. The Council of War! Gather the commanders of the army and call the third apostle. I will wait for you in the council room. Magic! We must find the guardian Zen and the princess from Zumania. Dale must come with us too. After all, your sister is the headmaster of the Seekers. She knows the target, am I right? Indeed. I must convince her that the assault is our only chance of survival. I gotta find her. Where would they be? Not there. Now let's start this way. I'm a wanderer. Not there. Not there either. There's one. Hi, Cosmadio. Hello, Naval. I thought you were at the Sanctum of the Legends. I just came back. Your father sent me here to remind you that the council will start in a matter of minutes, but it seems you already know it. Indeed, I came here early today looking forward to the meeting. I know that many will hate me for this, but we must complete the ritual before it's too late. Many innocents will die, I'm aware of that, but we must sacrifice something in order to survive and give our people hope to dying again. The ancient heroes would be proud of my behavior, and that's more than enough for me. I'm not completely convinced of the decision, Maria. So the heroes didn't dispel your thoughts. I know that what we're doing is the right thing for us, but I didn't spend a life training so I could kill innocent people. I will fulfill the mission without spilling blood. I will try to do the same. I promise. This is war against an enemy that doesn't know we exist. It would be an infamy to slaughter them. We will complete the ritual with as few casualties as we can. Many subjects of mine will despise me for this, but in the future we will be remembered as the saviors of Theia. Remember, our priority is to save our people, Neville. I guess you're right, Crimsmadia. I'll talk to Dale and see you later. Professor will be here in a matter of moments. Be quick. So, Dale is Seth's aunt, apparently. Does that make Grant my uncle? I mean, his uncle? One away, please. Thank you. Are you Dale? Zen, is everything alright? Well, you're back. Yes, I visited the Sanctum of the Legends, seeking answers. Your mind is full of questions, isn't it? Just like your beloved sister Dale. She doesn't want to begin the assault. Her reasons are convincing, but we just can't wait any longer. We must act now. You seem troubled too. What's going on? Oh, don't worry, Neville. I'm just worried for my future, and for Crimsmadia. This assault will drastically change our lives, and I don't know what to do. Crimsmadia is the princess. You knew it from the beginning that she would follow the footsteps of Themis, her ancestor. Crimsmadia is the apostle of Holocon. Just like me and Mitra. We carry the catalyst, and our fate is to guide the assault and fulfill our sacred duty, given by Holocon. I know, my friend, but what bothers me is her survival. I just don't want to lose her. We want to marry very soon, but now we don't even know whether both of us will be alive after the assault. I swore to protect you. On the chart, and I'll make sure that both you and Crimson will be by my side after the ritual. Thanks for everything, Neville. You're a true friend. See you at the Council of War. How to find Dale. Dale, where are you? The only place that I haven't checked is up here. Are you Dale? No, you're not Dale. Where the hell is Dale? Well, maybe she's back out here. Yep, there she is. Dale, we finally found you. Oh, that was loud. Neville, Mizra, I knew you'd be here, darling. You always come here to take care of the your arcane sparrows when you're worried about something important. You know me well, after all. Why have you been? Where have you been all this time? The king delayed the council, waiting for your return. We went to the sanctum. The hero spoke to me. I understand your reason. You're totally right. But you must understand that if we won't complete the purification ritual on Gaia, life on Alioth will come to an end. I know, but I don't understand why we must attack Gaia itself. The place is so exotic, so beautiful. Look, but what right? By what right are we going to? Oh yeah, there goes. Are we going to invade it? It is beautiful, is it not? The cosmos is full of empty planets that can be colonized. Gaia is the only one full of people just like us. We have no right to invade them and kill them, never. Alethel is becoming an inhospitable planet, that's for sure, but it's not the Gaians' fault. Why must we do this to them? For the sake of our kin, my dear sister. It's been ages since the last assault, and you know well that it was a complete failure. The catalyst for persistent of the rituals made the planet collapse instead of converting it into a holocron. We can't afford to conquer other lifeless planets. Our time is running out, Dale. We have to conquer Gaia, no matter what. Killing the Gaian is not our main purpose, Dale. We send the Gaia in as a holocron fossils. We will bring the catalysts to their sync cores. This is our mission. Once the ritual is complete, holocron will do the rest. And who knows? Maybe we'll be able to live together with Gaians. I don't know, Mishra. We are holocron servants. Without his presence, Alioth would be a lifeless planet just like the others. Holocron will guide us to a new age of prosperity. Think about our future, Dale. Do you remember when we talked about having a family? How we can let our children live in a decaying... How can we let our children live in a decaying land like Alioth? I just can't let it happen, my dear. As time goes by, Oricon crystals give immense magic power to the creatures of this planet. Sooner or later, they will destroy our home. Which is right, Dale. I guess you're right. We want peace too, Dale. Keep that in mind. Come on, my dear. Cheer up! You're sulking as usual. Okay, Mizra. Hurry up. Let's go to his council room. The king is waiting for us, and I don't want to disappoint him again. Teleport me, teleport me, teleport me, teleport me. Damn it. I'll be right back. I'll meet you at the council room. And I'm back. We made it to the council room again. Yep, cutscene time. You have finally arrived. Let the Council of War begin. As you already know, our goal is to colonize Gaia, the only reachable planet full of vital energy is in our reach. With the passing ages, Alioth is slowly becoming an inhospitable place for us. The space we can inhabit is growing insufficient. For this reason, we must find new planets to conquer and purify in order to make them our new home. With the help of all Alioth's inhabitants, we will summon the assault enhancement on our army to let it descend on Gaia without being noticed by the enemy. You already know that. Should you fail, we won't be able to bring you back here. 3 of you have been appointed as apostles and will receive a catalyst from our holocron, our spirit guide that lives inside the core of Alioth. Just like the heroes of the past, Hyperion, Phoebe, and Themis, you must bring the catalysts to their respective cores. Once the holocron catalysts are positioned, the holy purification ritual will begin. The completion of the ritual is in our master's hands. After the catalysts are positioned, the army will be brought back here, and all the Athels thanks to holocron's renewed power. At last, we will discover if Gaia is truly perfect, planet for us to begin for a new life. If you have any doubts, I'd like you to speak it now. Well, let's see. Me, Misha, and Krivamani are the new apostles. What is our duty? The apostles are chosen Theias that obtain the catalyst from the Holocon's very hands. The catalyst contains the pure essence of an Aliathel and can convert the vital energy of other planets into our Holocon. Using catalyst is not a simple task. You'll receive the ability to tune and do Holocon fire, then you'll be able to use the stones. Your objective is to guide the expedition towards the core and make sure that the ritual begins without incident. Remember, only a Apostle of Holocon can use the catalyst powers, so you must live for the entire duration of the assault enchantment. The Apostle die, the Theians die. How does the assault enchantment work? Enchantment is a complex spell that needs an incredible amount of vital and magic energy. Every Theia that won't take part in the assault will channel their magical energy on the army that will invade Gaia. And then the squad will have enough power to teleport in the enemy territory, possibly near one of the cores, in order to complete the spell Aliathel itself will grant us. Power in every area Holocon crystal on our land will tune into our people and chanting our magic. Once you land on Gaia, we'll return home until the 3 catalysts are positioned in the core. At that point, we'll have enough energy to bring you back. How does the purification ritual work? Your mission is to carry the 3 catalysts. Holocon, our spirit guide, is the only one who can use the power of the catalyst to begin the purification ritual. The ritual spell converts the vital energy of the invaded planet in our Holocon so that we can establish our new home there. Have we any information about the 3 cores? Miss Certus, Headmaster of the Seekers, will surely answer to your question, Josh. The cores are the places where the planet's life energy is rich. The Gaia planet, or maybe we should call it Ariathel, has 3 main energy sources. The first is a side relay space station that orbits around the planet. The energy that keeps the station in orbit is immense, to say the least. The second is the Well of Life, a 100-mile deep well that contains a pure deposit of life energy. The bottom is our goal. The third core is called Alatane's Garden, the biggest energy source of the planet. Our Seeker's Guild has been studying this place since the founding. You must know that Gaia's inhabitants used to know magic too, but after a devastating war they decided to seal all the planet's magic power in a single spot. The spot is now called Atlantean's Garden. When our Tower Haldros, the capital of the Merzen Empire, these are the 3 sinkholes. What will happen if we fail? The survival of our species is at stake. As you already know, our territory is very limited, and as ages pass, our land becomes more and more dangerous due to ferocious monsters dominating our wildlife. Every living creature that inhabits Aliathel is subject to the Holocon, the energy that Holocon gave us many years ago, when he first came here. Each day our power grows stronger, but the monsters sooner or later, they will overcome and kill us all. That is why we must find another place to colonize. If we don't move, our kin faces extinction. The last 3 apostles managed to position in the catalyst, but the ritual failed because of the host planet's energy. It was too different from Aliathel's energy. This time the ritual will work. I think that's all, Majesty. Fine. Which core will you activate first? The choice is yours. Any idea, Dale? You know Gaia better than we do. 3 cores are all well defended because they're the major sources of energy for the whole planet. My advice is to start with one of the Gaians called Side Relay. In the Levizone Empire, you will find many ways to invade other countries towards the remaining cores. Levizone is probably the wealthiest empire, and occupying it will grant us tactical advantages against the surrounding lands. We will invade the Levizone Empire and take control of the core. Then we'll attack the Well of Life, which is the closer one, and then take care of the one in Atlantean's Garden. Very well. Now it's time to rest, and tomorrow will begin the preparation of the assault. I need a moment to relax. I'll go to the terrace. No idea where the terrace is, but I'm saving. Where's the terrace? Tatis, Tatis, Tatis. Tatis. Tatis, Tatis, Tatis. Tatis. Is it up here? Nope, that is... oh wait, no, the terrace is over here, I think. Please move. Alright, here we go. Sen, comes Maria, you two here? Hey, Neville. Everyone comes here to think it's our tradition. Are you tormented by doubts, too? I thought I was the only one. Not exactly, we're just a bit nervous. We know this assault will bring the ruin to the Giants, but we can't hold back, not anymore. The future of our people is in our hands and in the Holocaust. Rightfully or not, this is our fate. We must accomplish our mission. Let us relax for now. This is our last evening on Theia. Tomorrow we must be at our best. Right, Misha? So, is it the date of the wedding set already? Am I taking the three of you? Mishra? I'm talking to the three of you, Mishra. Eh? If it weren't for the assault, we'd be enjoying our honeymoon right now. Yes, indeed. We haven't fixed the date yet. We'll probably marry after the assault, when we're finally back home. If everything goes as planned, we might be able to go on a honeymoon on Gaia. That'd be fantastic. What about you, Mishra? Will I have a nephew before the end of this era? Before the end of this era? Oh, come on, Neville. Cyrus, it's family tradition, friend. We started from while we're still young. What are you talking about? You must roll up your sleeves then. Your youth ended at least 4 ages ago, my friend. Hey, how dare you! I'm not that old, kiddo. You already had that beard when I was born, I think. How dare you talk like this to your charge? Misha is totally right, my dear friend. It's time to turn the page and find yourself a girlfriend. What have I done? Liking this game more and more. There's the day! Oh, my brave Theia conquerors, gather your soldiers and march to the heart of Alethel, where we will finally receive our blessing from Holocron. The time has come. I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright, let's get to the moon. To the heart of the heart. Here we are, famous warriors. A boss will step forward. We shall walk the way to the great Harkalago. Once you have his blessing, you shall come back with the catalyst. I, Nibilucidus, Echarch of the Attilian army, am ready to receive Holocaust's blessing. I, Mishra Eliam, Magister of the Attilian army, am ready to receive Holocaust's blessing. I, Crims Maria, Emperor, Imperia, the Princess. I, Crims Maria, Imperia, Princess of the Attilian people, am ready to receive Holocaust's blessing. Onwards, then. May the red soul guide you to the light. Here my memories get hazy and confused. The magic of the catalyst shook the ether, and the air itself all around us changed. And that is not all. Your father, Maria, and Mishra came back from the sanctuary. Different. Distraught. Neville, are you alright? Yeah. Just eating Alicon was more taxing than I expected. One does not see the great soul leader every day, right? And now that we have the catalyst, I can't help but think of the great burden placed on us apostles. What are you keeping from me, Neville? Come on, you can't remain behind. I never found out the terrible secret Helicon whispered to the apostles. I'm sure all the tragedies that were come derived from that. My brother, my fiancé, and the prince of our people were keeping something from us. That's why I decided to infuse part of my soul into the body of one of my arcane pharaohs. When the assault took place, I sent my soul-bonded sparrow among the Athenian soldiers, and I had him teleported to Ariathale. Archon guides me your swords, warriors. Sons of Ariathale, may your lands Arcana become your crimson mount and take you to the Gaia of its conquerors. This is an awesome cutscene. The Crimson Eclipse. The assault ritual, later to be known as the Crimson Eclipse by the Ariathales, was an astounding success. Its energy echoed that of every single Archon soul on Ariathale, making it shine in the infinite darkness of Sidereal space like a beacon. It was a matter of seconds before the entire Ariathale army reached Ariathale, where we landed surrounded by Archon crystals. The spell was so powerful that millions of crystals were the vectors of magical energy teleported along with the Theia soldiers. Neville led the assault on Rail. His mission was to reach the first of the Sync Force. And yet, something happened on the third day, a battle against the vanguards. You need to get to the castle. The first corps is there. I've already given the order. Our soldiers will take care of the natives while our team reaches the Sync Force. The money and Zen are coming with us. Alright, let's move. We can't push them back like this. We gotta bring the big guns. What do we do, sir? Activate the knight, Ep27. Sir, I know we don't have a clearance for that class of weaponry, but we don't have much of a choice if we keep at this. Rail is gonna burn to the ground. I'll take responsibility for this, so I'll speak with Lord Saddle. Hell, I'll even talk to our damn Emperor if I have to. Come on, let's go. I'll be right back. I'm going back. That point. Am I fighting with all four of them?
I've made up my mind. I will finish this.
Be right back once more. Sorry, I keep disappearing. Golden shard. Golden shard.
Do you now understand the difference between us? I shall take you on with my full strength. You were stronger than I had expected. But it's still not enough.
Go this way. And I'm not gonna show this battle. I changed my mind.
I shall not forget this pain. I shall not forget this pain.
There we go. Lots of golden shards.
You could never beat me.
Let us save. How long have we been going? We've only been going for a little bit of time. And now, yeah, we've seen everything that I wanted to see.
I'm sorry, but I must move on.
You just royally
I shall not
screwed up.
forget this pain.
I want that move.
You were stronger than I had expected. But it's still not enough.
Anyway, I'll be right back once more. Again, I apologize for all the jump cuts. I need to heal. This is madness. Ends here. Knight ISB 7030. Load attack module.
My life is not for your taking. I shall not forget this pain. I shall not forget this pain. You're mine. I shall not forget this pain.
That's overpowered, and I like it. Oh, no, I need a...
I shall not forget this pain.
I'm at the lowest I could possibly be. There we go. Golden shard, golden shard.
You could never beat me.
Hey, I got some level ups.
This area looks free. I'll look for the others. We'll group up. See you at the castle's entrance. Why? What is it? Tell us why. Give us a reason. Why are you attacking us? This is unfair. Why does Holocron desire such cruelty? I can't go on like this. What's going to happen next? What's your name, boy? Sheridan. Maxwell Sheridan. C-rank Vanguard. Go home, Maxwell. Don't waste your life like this. No more death shall be brought in the name of Holocron. Everyone halt! The invasion is over. Let's retreat as long as we can. Cernus? This is an order. Retreat now. This is an order. Retreat now.
The other troops were routed, ending up who knows where. I found your father a few days later in the hills to the east of Braille. He had been severely wounded. I decided to heal his wounds and help him get on his feet again.
What have I done, Dale?
Neville,
I have condemned us all to extinction. But how could I have...
Neville, did you see in the sanctuary of Oliphant? I decided to stay around your father through the body of my archangel pharaoh. Neville had seen something inside the sanctuary, but he refused to talk about it. He wandered for days. Then he decided to hide Neville's clothes in a safe place. And to return to Rayo. It was risky, but maybe no one would have recognized him. Neville was hungry, wounded, and exhausted. He walked to the center of Rayo, begging for help. I followed him, but there was nothing I could do for him in my state. I felt so useless. Finally, someone came to his aid. This fever is going down.
How is our Brett?
He's getting better. He definitely needed an antiviral and a real bed. Well, I wonder why he came back.
It's been a week since the mysterious invaders retreated. He must have been hiding in the hills region for that long. I remember his face. He's their leader.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna turn him into Lord Sadil?
I don't know, Clarissa. Would that be right? After he spared my life? Where am I? And who are you?
I'm Clarissa Marsh, combat C-rank medic of the Rail Vanguards.
And I'm Maxwell. Maybe you remember me? You are... You're safe now. Clarissa treated your flu. Thank you. I mean it.
We're gonna let you die out there, don't you think?
Why did you save me?
Maybe for the same reason you saved me. Mercy is hard to come by.
You didn't have to. You did terrible things. How many of you died?
Many have been hospitalized with serious injuries, but so far, the victims are thankfully few.
I'm glad to hear that.
Well, the Atlas technology is to thank for that. Without our armors, we could have been all dead. But enough of this. Who are you, and why did you attack us?
I can't tell the truth. No, can't. I can't remember.
Well, isn't that convenient? He must still be in shock. Give him time. You remember your name at least?
Neville. Neville Certus.
Certus? That's a weird name. Never heard of it. Are you from another empire?
I told you, can't remember anything.
And I'm not buying that. But I can't ignore the fact that you spared me. Not only that, but you also called off the attack. We would have lost if it wasn't for your decision. I don't know what you're keeping from us, but as long as you don't mean us no more harm, you're good. Thank you.
Thank you. I almost killed you. What we are doing is unacceptable.
Hey, watch out! I'm not strong enough yet. Rest, Neville. We have a long talk about once you're better.
Maxwell, thank you.
And he sleeps through the night. Yeah. Small little. Alright, we save. Let's talk to them. Neville, isn't it How are you?
I'm better, thank you. I owe Maxwell my life. I'm forever in his debt.
I told you we couldn't just let you die out there.
How much time has passed since you found me?
You were out for 2 days.
Damn, 2 days?
That's right. You caught a bad sun flu. You were out in the hills for days after the battle, weren't you?
That's correct. How do you know?
Because of your prolonged stay there, you caught the virus. Don't worry, it's nothing but sun flu. But it's nothing. But sun flu can be very debilitating. You have to rest for a few days before you recover. I see you waking up just after 2 days. It's impressive.
You know your stuff, Doctor.
I'm not a doctor, but I'm trained as a medic to help my friends and fellow vanguards.
Wait, you were there too during the attack?
Yes, I helped the wounded.
I could have killed you. I am so...
That didn't happen, so you don't need to apologize.
Why are you being so kind? I was your enemy.
But you did spare Maxwell, don't you remember? It made us understand you didn't want to lead the attack. You were forced to, am I right? You tried to make up for it by stopping the siege, and in doing so, you saved our lives in the whole city. I can't ask you what was behind the attack, but if you ever want to talk about it, we'll be there to listen.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, Clarissa.
Hello, Maxwell. Looks like you're better now.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What were you going to do? Thinking about going back home?
I don't know. I have no way of going back. Even if I could, that wouldn't be wise. I deserted and betrayed my own people. I can't go back.
Where are you from? Riken? Scarlet? No, I didn't come from any of your empires, Maxwell. So you're from a fallen empire then? I thought no one lived there. Will you ever tell us your secret?
I can't tell you anything. I'm sorry. Just know that my people won't attack you anymore. That's for sure. Now that I'm better, what are you going to do with me? Will you bring me to your leaders?
That's what I was supposed to do, yeah. I'm nursing the enemy. One of the men who attacked our city. But I'm a vanguard. I swore to protect the defenseless, and I owe my life to your mercy. In a way, I can almost consider you a friend, Neville. A friend in need.
You Brilliants are so weird.
You won't go back to your country, is that so?
No, I suppose I'll have to find a new place to live. I can't stay.
Well, you were in the army, right? You'd probably make a good vanguard. Defending the people of Arthel sounds like a good way to make up for it past.
Me? A vanguard? You must be joking. After all I've done?
Listen, Neville, I don't know what you're hiding, but you got to begin somewhere, right? You're a commander. You're a skilled one. With someone like you in our ranks, I know that the people of Izoa will be safer than ever. And this is... When Neville finally managed to overcome his guilt, he followed Maxwell's advice, enlisted in the vanguards, thus beginning a new life. Thanks to his new friends, Neville obtained a new identity. His true origin became a well-guarded secret. His qualities as an officer were evident. For this reason, Neville was selected to be part of the famous Team Echo. This included the best vanguards in Rel. Magnery, a marine from Ismail, Galleon, a vanguard, Claude Chesterfield, the Magna Vanguard, Meister, a High Vanguard, and many more. It was at this point in his life that Neville met the one who would become his closest friend, till the day he disappeared. To each of these friends he gifted a part of his former self. Neville gave Nemo his sword, to Claude Chesterfield, giving Nemo his sword, to Claude Chesterfield his shield, to Galleon, Vertigers, and his armor to Christopher Prison, a scientist who worked with Levzoa. Vanguard, months went by, and Neville successfully managed to put his old life behind. He had found new friends and a new love. Neville and Clarissa, your mother, became very intimate. They married within the year and they had a son, Seth. Neville had no choice in the betrayal of his people. Now, thanks to his new family, he thought he had found the strength to finally move forward. Our past haunts us, however. You weren't born yet when Neville was called for a mission. Villagers in the countryside had reported strange sightings in the woods, suspicious people passing by. Your father was to investigate these events. Everyone thought of bandits at the time, but they were wrong. This must be the place. I see some light from that cave. Those men must be holed up there. Let's go inside. Keep your eyes open. We're vanguards. We're not going to hurt you, but identify yourselves. What? What was that flash? What do you want from us? Leave us alone. Zen? Neville, is that you? Zen, Griswondi, I thought I'd never see you again. Are you one of them now? Why did you stop the assault? Assault? Wait. These are the same soldiers that attacked Rail. Traitor! No, Zen. We have talked about this. Neville made the right choice. My dear. Prismatia! You must be hungry. How long have you been living in this cave? Since Neville called the retreat. We long lost track of time. It's been 8 months. Come with us to Rail. There we can rest and have food. Real food, I mean. As you wish. We have nothing to lose now. And I also think your people owe me an explanation. Is that one of your secrets, Neville? Are you a magic user? Alright, Maxwell. It's time for me to tell you the truth. Let's go home. I'll explain there. I can't believe it. So you are Theia? Aliens from the Oberon moon? It is so. I'm the king's daughter. I was the heir to the throne of Atelian. But we cannot call our land home anymore. We're traitors, Mario. We can never go back. So that's why you created yourself a new life here, huh? I see. I had no choice then. I've always been against the invasion, and after meeting Holocron, I knew I was right. What we bring as a puzzle is nothing more than a curse. We must stop thinking about our people and begin anew on our Ariathale. It's the only way. But what about our friends? What about our families? Everyone who believed in us. They trusted us, Neville. Zen, I know it's hard to accept the truth, but that's the way things are. Our people believes in something that is wrong. I think about them every day, Zen. They believed in us and we turned our backs on them. I can't be proud of that, but Holocon's plan would have only caused senseless suffering. The death of this world. More. So this Holocon, is that your leader? What were his orders then? Forget everything I said, Maxwell. No one must know, especially Carissa. I'm afraid of what might happen if anyone finds out. Maxwell kept Neville's secret. The newcomers decided to begin in a hill. Just like your father had done, they settled down in Rail. They chose a small village in the countryside. A few years later, they had a baby. They called their daughter Becca. The Theia refused to speak further of the Crimson Eclipse. They feared that the wrath of Holocron, a powerful spirit, but someone was lurking in the shadows. Someone who intended to get to the very end of the mission he had trusted. So he went looking for his companions. They went here. I could still sense their presence. They must be at 5 days' distance at most. And Maria, Neville, where were the apostles? We are Holocron. Without us, Holocron will die. But I won't fail. I'll carry out the mission.
I'll place each catalyst in its core, and I'll return triumphant.
Give me a second.
And our people shall prosper.
Oh, that hurt. Major elaborated a complex plan to steal the catalyst from his former allies. He kept himself hidden, only returning to Rail a few years later. In the meantime, he had discovered that Neville and Crismadia were all begun new lives on Arethel. He couldn't bear to suffer this insult to his superior race. The princess of Arethel in the army had not only betrayed their own people, but had become part of the enemy. Hatred and rage filled his right heart, readying him for the most extreme action.
Vanguards, please help me.
Hey, are you alright? What happened?
I was assaulted by a gang of murderers. They tried to rob me, but I managed to flee. The 3 men and a Tarzan. I was going to Rolly, but
Are you hurt?
I think I'm alright.
Can you tell us where they are headed? Where did this happen?
Follow me, I'll take you there.
Oh no.
'Tis the place.
I wonder where they went. That's strange. I don't recall bandits being reported in this area ever.
You're Glycer, aren't you? Neville's wife.
Yes, that's me.
Excellent.
There's something wrong. Hey Neville, are you alright?
You betrayed us all. You betrayed all of us. You betrayed Theia and Halcon.
Sure?
I shall finish what you started him. Like you, I'm not a coward. Bring me your covenant and you'll have your dear wife back.
Clarissa, what did you do to her?
Come to the Eastern Hills alone.
Clarissa, what happened? You passed out for a moment there.
I'm fine, but
Neville, are you alright?
I must go.
What? I must go or something terrible might happen.
I have a favor to ask, Maxwell.
Please, for our friendship. Should I not come protect our secret?
Don't let Seth get dragged into this.
He must never know. He must be safe with you. Protect him, Maxwell. Neville, what's going on?
Thank you for everything. Now find Crismadia and Sen. Tell them Major wants their catalyst. They'll understand.
Hey, where's Daddy going?
I don't know, kid, but he'll be back soon. Don't worry. I'll go back inside and be a nice boy. Mom and Dad will be back in no time. Neville, what are you hiding from me?
Locked on no sea, traitor.
Mintra, what have you done?
I am merely fulfilling our destiny. The reason we came to Arethel.
Clarissa! Let her go, Mishra.
There's a reason we invaded this planet, Neville. How disgraceful. Not only you betrayed your people, your race, but you have even built yourself a little family with this rebel. Tell me, Neville, aren't you profoundly ashamed? No matter, give me the catalyst. Mishra, I know how you feel, but listening to Halcon is not the answer.
We're all going to die because of him.
Everyone has to die sooner or later. But we have chosen to extend the existence of our people. All we have been through, all I'm doing now, I'm doing it to ensure the survival of our own species. Our families. Our real families, Neville.
What are we giving up for this? It makes no sense, Mejra.
Please, let Carissa go. Give me the catalyst.
Very well, I appreciate your cooperation, but I cannot forgive your insult, Excellency. You're changing king and your people. Althea Thal's law is adamant.
Clarissa, no! Oh, the paralyzation smell.
I trusted you, Neville. You are a paragon, a hero, a example to follow. Strong, brave, loyal, well-loved. Your betrayal was stabbed in the back. I'm sorry it had to end this way, but Holocaust has to do. And we shall live with them.
Mizra! Why, Mizra? No. Clarissa, Seth, Dale, Sis, please listen to me. Protect my most valuable treasure. Find Seth. Take care of him.
The soul of an apostle. This will give me strength. But you are not the only one to turn its back on our people, Neville. The princess and her lover are no less guilty. They possess the third catalyst. I'm sure King Coas will understand. I'm coming for you, princess. I never saw my brother again. Mishra killed him and your mother, calling them traitors, the kingdom of Altilia. But I never forgot Neville's last wish. I had to find you, but in my state, there was little I could do. The Arlequin source we had brought on Ariathale had almost gone dry. Its energy would recharge, but only after a long time. That's because Alatans from high in the sky radiated the magical essence of a holocron on Ariathale every single night. Thus the dead gray crystals become red again. Many years later, thanks to the newly charged crystals, I could start looking for you again. And I found you that night at the graveyard when Amiat died. In the meanwhile, though, Mizra had started looking for the last of the three catalysts needed. The one kept by Cosmadia and Zen.
Zen, Cosmadia, I finally found you.
Maxwell? What are you doing here? Are you alright?
I think Neva's in danger.
Chris! It's like I just lost part of me. Don't you remember, Princess Cosmadia? We are bound by Helicon. We apostles are one with Altalia's heart. I'm coming for you, Cosmadia. I need the catalyst.
No, Mizra! Mizra, you killed Neville and stole his catalyst.
Oh. No, I can't believe it.
And now he's coming to get the third catalyst. We gave it to Rebecca. She's wearing it as a pendant. He knows where I am, Maxwell. Run. Take Rebecca with you. Hide her, I beg you.
Cosmadia,
It's the end for us, Maxwell. We are traitors to Altalia. According to our law, punishment is death. But our daughter is innocent. Take her far from here, somewhere safe.
You're Rebecca. It's just absurd. I can't take your kid. Come on, Maxwell. You decide to be a vanguard to protect the innocents. We shall live. Maxwell ran as far as he could, trying to hide Rebecca and her catalyst from Mizra, the last remaining apostle of Holocaust. That life as a vagrant wasn't good for a child. Maxwell found a new family for Rebecca. They adopted her and called her Nadia. Deeming it too dangerous for Nadia to keep her catalyst, Maxwell took it with him and disappeared. Now the Aura Hawkon had almost been depleted of its essence on Ariathale, so Mizra lost most of his powers. He couldn't find the third catalyst alone, so he decided to devise a grand plan to gain control of the whole Lemzolan Empire. This would have allowed him to continue looking for the missing artifact. He infiltrated the court of the Emperor Levizoa under the false identity that of Lord Grant. Thanks to his intellect and his strategic thinking, he became the Emperor's advisor. And then he made a bold move. He gifted the 2 catalysts he had to the Emperors of Scarlet and Mercy, pretending they were precious jewels. That way, the annoying Emperors would have positioned the stones close to their respective cores. The last part of his plan involved finding the 3rd catalyst. With his leftovers energy, Mizra deployed a form of Theia magic called Soul System to obtain control over a body of Letimus, soon to be son of the Emperor. Previously decided to give the 3rd catalyst back to Nadia. The jewel was a memento to her parents, and it was right for her to have it. So she's a full-blooded one. Rebecca. Chapter 11. The One Empire. Now you know the truth. Mom, Dad, they never ran away. They were killed. Nadia's parents too. How could he? Grant, damn you. Our Earthdale's in danger if Grant's ritual takes place. All of our Earthdales in the world, all of the Atlas in the world will turn into our Halcon, and if it fails, the entire planet will collapse. We have to stop the catalyst from being placed in the cores. We have to go back to the Maverick's hideout and let everyone know. We'll think of something once we're there. I'm sorry for everything you had to go through, Dale. Your betrothed killed your brother and his soldiers. I know he only wanted to complete his mission, but we can't take any chances. Ariathel's at risk. Don't worry, Seth. I've always been against the assault. I'm afraid for Ariathel's fate too. Besides, there's something we don't know. Something Alacon whispered to us, the 3 apostles. Yeah, a secret no one dared to tell. I'm sure that's the reason why my father stopped the assault. Once he stopped Mizra, maybe we will know the truth behind that too. I'm running out of energies, Seth. Now your goal is clear. I hope I'll be able to meet you in person once this is over. Count on that, Dale. Seth, Nadia, are you alright? I think so. Now we know all about the Theia and the imprisoned Eclipse. Maxwell always knew, but he kept the truth from me to protect me. My father's death, Rebecca, her parents. It was all Maxwell. It was Maxwell who gave me my mother's next tablet. I had no idea he adopted you. We'd better move. Mizra is ahead of us, and he's certainly looking for a way to place the remaining catalysts. Let's regroup and recon first. Seth, Grant and the Emperor. They were here. He used some sort of spell against us and we couldn't move. It was incredible. I was so sorry. The coward used the same trick on us. Did you find what you were looking for? We know the truth about Grant and the Crimson Eclipse. There's no time to explain. We'll talk about it on our way. But that I can't learn anything else. That is all the time I have for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this is a bit longer than my normal episodes, but there was just a lot that I wanted to go through. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. Kashi out.